Hello, everyone, and welcome to Real Estate Redefined. I'm here with two beautiful ladies. We've got Cassie and Brandy here, and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm Cassie Harper. I'm a realtor at ERA Newland & Company. I specialize in lake properties. Lived at the lake for about 12 years, maybe 13, and that's about it.
Okay.
And I'm Brandy Cribbs, and I'm pretty new to real estate. Just came over to ERA, and everybody's great there. I've lived on the lake for about 6-7 years, so for a while.
Yeah.
There's a lot to learn out there.
It's a whole nother world, right?
It is.
Well, wonderful. Thanks for joining us today, and we've got a lot to talk about, and
We
it's
do.
all about the lake. So where do we start?
You take
Well, you want to go ahead with houses on the market?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, I believe they said there is 22 active homes right now.
Yeah.
And what was it, 2 under contract through ERA?
Yes.
So,
Wow, so there's a lot of
still
listings.
few out there.
There's
Okay.
still several to choose from out there.
Yes.
Cool. So do you want to tell us a little bit about some of those homes?
Well, they're all price ranges. I believe I saw one for 100,000 all the way up to 2.7 million,
Yes.
Wow.
somewhere around there. So,
Yeah.
whatever you're looking for is out there.
That's right.
Perfect. So what are some of the great aspects about living on the lake?
It's very peaceful, obviously. Like, I mean, in the morning, the sunsets are amazing. So you just go out there with your coffee and just meditate a little bit before you start your real life.
Yeah.
So
Your
that's
real life.
nice.
Well, good.
And, we've got few businesses popping up out there. A boat and jet ski rental place.
Okay.
And what else?
There's Spring Creek Marina.
Spring Creek Marina. We've got KOA. Canes Cove. You can go out there and have your events.
Yeah.
And it's very pretty. So,
That's awesome.
what else?
So what do you, what do you tell somebody? Say I'm looking for a house right now, and you've got several listings on the lake. What are some of the, I guess, the things that you tell them? What are some of the things they should be aware of, I guess, if they want to move out there?
Don't be scared of critters or spiders. It's awesome to live out there. It's a lot of work, but
Yeah, it's wonderful. When you're buying a lake property, it's important to notice if it's a lease lot or an owned lot. That will make a big difference in the financials of it. And the city's pushing for everyone to purchase their lot if they're leased right now. So in order to push them up, push people toward purchasing, they're raising the prices. So it's better to buy your lot now than wait in the future. So if you're looking to purchase a house, you'll need a realtor to help guide you through the whole property of being leased or owned, and then purchasing the house on top of that. It's an involved ordeal.
Yeah, if you want to, could you elaborate a little bit on that, kind of the differences between the lease and the loan and all that?
Okay, so a lot of houses, there's actually 158 homes on Nasworthy that are still on lots that are not owned. So a long time ago, the city would only let you lease the lot on like water frontage. So you could lease it for up to 99 years. So, I mean, there's a lot of properties that have been on a lease for a very long time now. And then they started asking people to purchase them. A lot of people have already purchased them. So there's a lot of homes on owned lots. Several have not. So you have to purchase the house from the owner. And then if it's on a lease lot, you'll have to go to the city, get the lot appraised on its own, and then purchase the lot from the city. So there are 2 purchases in one. But we can do it all in one transaction at one closing table and make it super easy.
Wow, yeah. So there's a lot of things that, they may not be aware of when they first go out there if they're doing it by themselves.
Yes,
Right.
yes. There's a lot that goes into it. When you just look at home prices, you have to know what's involved, what's included in that home price.
Okay, nice. So what are some of the other kind of things that they should be aware of, or maybe people don't know if they're going out and trying to do it by themselves?
maybe some of the upkeep of a lake property, like your retaining wall, your docks. Those are things you're going to have to think about. If there's one there, if there's not, you'll obviously want to put one if you get a boat, and who doesn't want a boat when they're on the lake?
Yeah, exactly.
So those are some things you need to consider when buying a lake house, and maybe budget that in for when you want to do that and how much that's going to be.
Yeah.
That'd be a good thing to think about.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, so let's keep moving down our list. The sewer and pier improvements, is that kind of goes into that upkeep?
Do you want to take this one?
Sure. So that's kind of touching on how the city just approved for $9 million to be taken out of the Lake Nasworthy Trust Fund to go toward the sewer project. And then there will be $6 million for the lake to use for lake improvements, like that fishing pier just off Knickerbocker. There's several boat ramps that need improvements. So the Lake Nasworthy HOA has asked that that you send in your suggestions, and if any lake or HOA members, like homeowners on the lake, have anything going on behind their house, like with the lake that needs improvement, they'd like for them to send that in. And then anybody who has a lease lot on Lake Nasworthy, they're not required to join the HOA, but the HOA would love to have them be a member and kind of give some input on how that $6 million could be used and what the lake needs.
Yeah. So input from the people who live there.
That will live there, and then also from the public, people that use the lake that don't live on the shores. But I mean, the lake belongs to everybody, and we'd like for it to be nice for everyone to come out.
Definitely.
And the HOA fees aren't that expensive. They're like, what, $50
The
a
dues
year?
are $50 a year, yeah.
So
Okay, so what are some of the benefits, people may be thinking, oh, I don't know if I should join, what's going on? What would you tell them about the HOA?
it's just your way to be active in what's going on at the lake and have your voice heard. Because a lot of people want a lot of different things, so it's just a kind of a landing spot for everybody to throw around ideas and make the lake a better place.
Wonderful. So it's the
not great
homeowners
already, but
so it's the homeowners on the lake that in that association. So what there's meetings, right? What happens in some of those meetings? The HOA meetings.
They discuss a lot about they keep the budget for that trust fund, and they only use the interest on it for like the fireworks, the Lake Nasworthy fireworks. They organize that, and they have
Wonderful.
an awesome fireworks show every single year, and that's done by the HOA.
Okay.
And the members of the HOA, they go out and scout for sponsors, and they do that whole thing. So it's really awesome that they do that for us every single year.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so if somebody wants to join, they can just
and
Google.
they go to lakenasworthy.com, and and that'll bring up the HOA website, and they can join there.
Perfect. So you have some stuff pulled up on your little computer there. Should we talk about all that?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the Lake Nasworthy Living Facebook page, where we post we'll post new listings and information about the lake, and you can see what's currently on the market, and it's a good place to get information about real estate and Lake Nasworthy.
That's awesome. Yeah. So is that down a little bit, that post with the map? Is that, there we go. Yeah, that one. Are those some of the properties that are
This one was for
available
open
now?
houses.
Oh, okay.
So we will post open houses on here as well. But I guess it's not up yet, but we will post everything that's available on the lake. And then this will also have links to like our apps that we use, and you can get a lot of information there. But yeah, I can post a link for.
That's awesome. Yeah. Let's see. I got distracted looking at all those pictures.
Right?
They're so pretty. Do y'all have more pictures you want to show of some of your listings?
I don't know that I have any still photos. This one
That's a good one.
is still on the market. It is a gorgeous home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can play that video. Yeah, if you just want to mute it.
That height.
Yeah. Okay, so it's got the address. So tell us a little bit about this one.
This one's listed for 1.95 million. It's a gorgeous home.
Wow.
I know,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Look at that.
Look at these walls open up completely to the outside, and it's all chef's kitchen, professional appliances. I mean, it has everything. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Man, I'm just watching this video. I just want to
know.
go there.
It has everything.
Wow. So is this, you said it's still on the market?
That one is still on the market.
Okay.
And I believe this is in a no-wake zone, right?
It is located in a no-wake zone.
So that'd be great for kids and
Yeah.
swimming.
Yeah, so there's tons of stuff to do. Y'all have some events here listed on your notes there.
Yes.
What all are those?
Well, there's the drag boat races every year, the Lucas Oil drag boat races. That's pretty fun if you're into the fast boats. Go out there and feel the ground shake underneath your feet. That's pretty cool. We also have Wake the Desert, which Cassie knows a lot about that.
Oh, yeah.
She's always out there running around, making sure everybody's getting what they need and that it goes off without a hitch. So that's a pretty cool
That's fabulous. So that's
event.
wakeboarding. Maybe for those who don't know, you
And
wanna...
wake surfing.
Yeah.
And there's professionals and then your local people that join out there. So it's good to watch both.
Yeah.
I like to see our people. Cassie's
Yeah, of
kids are
course.
awesome at it. So
Oh, yeah, you have some wakeboarding
I do.
folks?
I do.
Fabulous.
The entire family.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a really good family area. It seems like a very family oriented area.
it is. And then like she said, they put on the fireworks show. And one thing I like, which I haven't even got to do yet, is the new steamboat.
Yes.
It's awesome. It comes by our house almost every day. So
I can't believe I haven't gotten to do that either.
I haven't either. And
It
I
looks
live there,
phenomenal.
yes. And so we have that, and that's called the Tool Princess.
Yeah.
And the Nature Center is out there also. I've never done that either.
Oh,
You've
you
never
should.
gone?
No.
It's amazing. You
I
have
need
to go.
to.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take my nieces and nephews when they come. My kids are grown, so that
Oh.
stuff to me is like,
Well,
I forget
I'm
about
grown and
it.
I still like going out there. So.
Yeah, that's I like that stuff, but when you don't have kids, you kind of
Yeah.
around.
Oh, wow.
So, and then like we went over earlier, our campsites and the event centers. There's
There's just a lot
it's growing
going on
out there. It's
It
growing.
really is. Yeah. And for those of y'all who live out there, what are some of the things that you'd like to see out there?
Well,
If you had kind of your dream, you could do anything you wanted.
oh gosh.
I
What would
just
you-
love seeing families out
Yes.
there. Like I think their lake is great. I don't think it's missing much.
No,
honestly,
it's
I think
really not.
it's a wonderful lake, and
Yeah.
I love seeing families out there, and it's really just a family friendly environment. And I love that the HOA is so easy to deal with, and buying a house out there is not it's not as stressful and crazy as people would think buying
Yeah.
a lake property would be, because that is a lot to take on with retaining walls and lake maintenance and everything. But it's not. The HOA makes it easy, and they'll always be there for a phone call to help you out, and then you have expert realtors to help guide you. It makes it
We'll be
easy.
there.
Such as yourselves.
Yeah.
So what are some of the, I guess people, they come to you and they're like, oh no, I feel overwhelmed. What are some of those issues that they think are issues, but like you just said, it turns out it's not that big of a deal?
Well, not only for the lake, but just in general. I even had a friend text me yesterday. He was like, do you have to check my credit before you show me a house?
Oh.
So a lot of people don't even know that. Like, I'm like, I don't do anything with your credit. That is not my job. But that's something we can help with, because some people don't know where to start at all. As you know, even with financing, they're nervous and they're like, well, I don't want 70 people to check my credit through this process, you know, things like that. So that's one thing we can help with, even if it's not on the lake. Just
It
kinda
does help.
guide you, yeah.
To have a good set of local not realtors, lenders that we work with, and you send them out to them, and they're able to pick. I mean, you pick 3 of your favorites and send them, and they pick their favorite out of those, and it makes the process so easy when you have great local people to work with, because they work hard for us and we work hard for them. So it makes the process go very smoothly.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, man, can you believe it? We're winding down on our time. Is
Wow.
there anything else y'all want to mention or say?
I can't think of anything.
No,
We've
I
talked
do
about-
want to wish the Bobcats really great luck tomorrow for the
Yes.
playoff game. We're really excited, and I'll be in Dallas to watch.
Oh
them.
man, so you're going.
I'm going. I got a cheerleader, so
Oh,
I'm going.
good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, let's see. Let's talk about any other listings, or how do people get a hold of you? How do they look at everything that you've got going on?
Definitely check out Cassie Harper Real Estate Facebook page.
Do you want to bring that up and we can?
I don't know if it's up.
You can just search that and then we'll bring it up here so people can see you.
Find you.
Yeah. And how about you while she's doing that?
I have a Facebook page also called Little Town Big Personality that I use for my real estate.
I love that.
Thank
Little
you.
Town Big Personality. That's
I think
awesome.
it describes San Angelo perfectly.
Yeah.
So you can find me there. Even my personal Facebook page, Brandy Cribs, and there's several websites I could give you, but they're all listed on those 2 pages.
Oh, okay.
If you could go to either one of those, you'll find all the information to find
Fabulous.
me everywhere else.
Perfect. And so people can see the listings, your
Yes.
contact information, what's going on, what they need to do, all that.
All that good stuff.
Perfect. And you've got yours up?
Yes.
Okay, so this is, there you are. This is Cassie's page. So I love how y'all are all very active on your Facebook pages, and y'all respond to messages and
Yes.
all that type of thing.
So there's just helpful information every day on my Facebook page. Recipes, information about different
Recipes?
staging your house, and all kinds of great stuff for you to look through.
Wow. So y'all are just start to finish everything.
Yes.
Even staging your house. That's a big deal.
I offer staging with every one of my listings. So professional photography, and I have their house staged, occupied
Wow.
staging or vacant staging. So just to make
Wow.
sure that it sells quickly.
Yeah, because that's a big part of it. I'm sure is the look. Of
Absolutely. Everybody shops online now, so
Yeah.
it has to look great.
It does. It does have to look great.
It has to look Pinterest perfect.
That's right. That's right.
Pinterest perfect. So just keep that in mind.
Yes.
When you call her, get all your Pinterest things ready to go. That's awesome. Well, anything else, ladies?
No.
Man,
We're good.
We're good.
yeah, we covered a lot. Give everybody your contact information one more time.
Okay, Cassie Harper Real Estate at ERA Newland and Company. Cassie Harper Real Estate on Facebook, and then you can call ERA and get a hold of either one of us.
Perfect.
And look up Little Town Big Personality, and all my other links will be there.
I just love that Little Town Big Personality. How long did it take you to think of that? Because that's amazing.
Not long, really. I'm good at little quotes like that. It's long things that I don't do so well at.
Well, we all have trouble with that. So
Right.
yeah, that's cute, catchy. Okay,
Yes.
if they can figure that out, they can help you sell your house. So
I think
and help
they'll
you buy one
remember
too. Fabulous. Well, thank y'all, ladies, so much for coming on. We really appreciate y'all. Again, we're streaming live on our KLST page and the ERA Newland page. They're going to share it to their pages. So there's a lot of ways that you can get a hold of these ladies and buy or sell your next house.
That's right.
Thank you for having us.
Fabulous.
Thank
Of
you.
course. Y'all have a great Thursday.
Thank you.
We'll see you right back here tomorrow.